All right, good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are feeling well. Today, we will discuss a kind of text, which is a discussion text. But before we start the lesson, let's do a short prayer first. I will lead the prayer. Pray begin. Enough. Let's now check your attendance. Wait a minute. Who's absent today? No one is absent. All right, I will call you one by one from Koditar Play. Are you here? Present. Bensamama. Present. Lemon. Present. Evan Blair, are you here? Present. Rachel Kenner. Present. Marcus Lomax, are you here? Present. Aoki Yungo. Present. Amelia Moore. Present. Mary Viet. Present. Ning Ning, are you here? Present. Sophia, present. And the last is Jackson E. Morgan, are you here? Present. Good. So everyone's here. Let's now move to the lesson, to the material. I will show you pictures. Can you see this picture? So what do you think this picture is about? Does anyone want to give opinion about this picture? Maybe Lomax, do you have an opinion? Yes. Okay, very good. So this is a picture about Kiris payment. Very good, Lomax. Thank you so much. And what about this picture? What do you think this picture is about? Listening, Ning, what do you think? Do you have any opinion about this picture? Yes, that's correct. It is a picture about debit card payment or credit card payment. Very good, everyone. So we are we will talk about cashless payments that usually use in today's world. But before that, I have a question for you. Do you still use cash every day? Maybe Morgan wants to give opinion. Do you still use cash for every day? You do? Oh, you don't. Oh, you use Kiris. Okay, very good. So you uh use Kiris every day, right? And what about Sophia? What do you usually use to pay online product or food or anything? Do you use debit card? Okay, that's very good, Sophia. Thank you for your sharing. Okay, this topic is what we are going to discuss. I will show you the model text. Wait a minute. This is the text titled Cashless Payment. Is it beneficial for society? It is a discussion text that explains about pro and contra of cashless payment. Does anyone want to help me to read this text? For paragraph one, please. Okay, Yungo, please read the first paragraph. Yes. Okay, stop there, Yungo. Thank you so much. And then for paragraph two, Mary, are you here? Okay, please read the second paragraph. Yes. Very good. Thank you, Mary. And then the third paragraph. Who will read this paragraph? Sophia, do you want to read this paragraph? Paragraph three? Okay, time is yours. Okay, very good, Sophia. Stop there. Thank you so much. And then for the last paragraph, who will read the last paragraph? Lomax, do you want to read the last paragraph? So do it then. Yes. Okay, stop there. Thank you, Lomax. Thank you, everyone. So this is a text, a discussion text, a kind of text that explains about a controversial topic or issue that be explored objectively, presenting multiple viewpoints with supporting arguments from different sources, from argument pros and argument cons, and aiming to inform readers and encourage critical thinking. And then the purpose of discussion text is to provide information and then to help readers understand perspectives and then to encourage readers to own their opinions. Then for the generic structures, there are four structures. The first is issue. It contains a problem or issue that will be discussed. And the second is argument four. It contains positive explanations, or we called it argument pro that support the issue. And then the third is argument against. It contains negative explanations. It contrasts the issue. And finally, it is conclusion. It contains the conclusions or the recommendation of the discussion. Discussion texts also have common language features. It use commonly use simple present tense and then use modal verbs like can, may, have, should, could have been, and so on. And then use connectors like however, moreover, on the other hand, additionally, and so on. And then let's analyze the previous text. So this is the structures of the previous text. So what is the structure of the first paragraph? What do you think? Yes, it is an issue. It is talk about issue that will be discussed in the discussion text. And then the second paragraph, what is it? Yes, that's correct. It is argument 4. It explains the pro argument and then the supporting details. And then the third paragraph, what is it? Yes, that's correct. It is argument against. It explains the contra argument that contra the issue that discussed. And for the last paragraph, what is this? Yes, that's conclusion or recommendation. It conclude or recommend the reader about the issue. It restate the issue and then restate the argument for and argument against as well. And I want you to analyze this text to find the simple present tense verb, I mean, and then the connectors. Does anyone want to mention that? Yes, please, Morgan, please mention the simple present tense found in the paragraph 1. Paragraph 1, please mention. Yes, that's correct. Many people know prefer. And then, yes, that's correct. This development raises. It is simple present tense verb. And for paragraph 2, who want to mention the simple present tense verb and the connectors? Oh, wait, I forget. What is the connectors used in the paragraph 1? Ning Ning, please mention the connectors used. Okay, there is no connectors, I think. Let's move to the paragraph 2. Yes, on the one hand. And then, firstly, that's correct. Secondly, and then, in addition. Okay, very good, Ning Ning, thank you. And for paragraph 3, who want to mention the connectors used? Mary, are you here? Please mention the connectors used. Yes, on the other hand. And then, moreover, that's correct. And then, oh, that's all for paragraph 3. And the last paragraph, we want to mention the connectors used. Is there a connector? We want to mention? Okay, Lomax, please mention the connectors used. In conclusion, that's correct. And then, while, okay. And finally, therefore, okay, very good, Lomax and everyone. You did a great job. And the next activity is group discussion. You will discuss several issues with your group. I already divide you into groups. There are four groups. Yes, this is the group distribution. Group one will be Cody, Ben, and Lemon. Group two will be Evan, Rachel, and Lomax. Group three will be Yungo, Amelia, and Mary. And the last group, group four, will be Ningning, Sophia, and Morgan. And for the issue, group one will discuss about does using debit cards make payments easier? And group two will discuss is Chris really that powerful as a payment method? And group three will discuss is paying via mobile bank transfer recommended? And the last group four will discuss does using e-wallets make payments quick and easy? You can discuss with your group, start from now. You can mention the advantages and also disadvantages. Please mention at least three arguments of each arguments for and arguments against. Up to this point, do you have any question? Oh, uh, yes, I already sent you a Google Doc link for you to write your arguments with your group. Please do it in group. Any other question? I will give you 3 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be enough. Please write down the argument for and the argument against. Discuss with your group. Write down in the link I provide. Have you done working, everyone? You haven't? Okay. 1 more minute, please. Please use the correct tenses, the correct grammar. You can discuss with your group. Okay, time's up, everyone. Let's discuss your group discussion, your group result, your group work. So this, wait. So this is your result, your discussion. Okay, now group one, please explain your discussion. Yes, group one. One of you, please. Explain what you get for argument for and then for argument against. Okay, practical. And then faster, efficient, okay. Help manage spending, okay. And for argument against, please. Okay, cannot be used if network down. And then risky if it is stolen. And then, yes, not all small shops Accept debit card payment. Very good, group one. Give an applause to them, to group one. Let's move to group two. Please, one of you explain your discussion. Explain what you already written. Yes, easy to use. Correct. Okay. Help small businesses. And then, yes, reduces physical contact. And for argument against, please. Yes, requires a stable internet. And then, yes, for elderly, it is difficult to use. And then, the last, yes, errors can occur. Yes. Give an applause to group two. Thank you so much, group two. Let's move to group three. One of you, please present your work. Okay, convenient. Can be done anytime, anywhere. Okay. And then, yes, useful for paying without visiting a bank. And then, yeah, secure. And for argument against, please. Okay, depends on internet access and smartphone as well. Yes, can make mistakes. Then, yes, there may be technical problems. Okay, good job, group three. Give an applause to the group three. Let's move to group four. Please, group four, one of you, please present your discussion. Okay, all of us payments. And then, yes, often offer discounts, cashback, and so on. And then, yes, widely accepted in online shopping. Okay, for argument against, please. Could may offer spend because payment feel easier. And then require smartphones and internet connections. Okay, the last one, risk of data leakage, account hacking. Very good, group four. Thank you so much. Give an applause to group four. Okay, overall, good job, everyone. You did a great, very great job for today's activity. Okay, for individual task, I need you to combine all these arguments into a full text, full discussion text consisting of issue, argument for, argument against, and then the recommendation or the conclusion. You need to do it individually. For the submission, please submit it next week, next meeting. I will be there in class. Yes, we will discuss it next meeting. Any other question before we end this meeting? There's no question. Okay, very good, everyone. Good job, everyone. You did really great job. Now, before we end this lesson, before we end this meeting, let's do a short reflection. So, what you have learned in today's lesson? What you have learned Does anyone want to give opinion? Does anyone want to answer? Sophia, please answer. What you have learned today? What have you learned? Yes, we learned about discussion tags, especially related to cashless payment. Yes, we discussed about the generic structures, the language features. Yes, that's correct, Sophia. Thank you so much. Maybe any other want to give opinion or question maybe before I end this meeting? There is no question. Okay, because there is no more question, I will end this meeting. But before we end this meeting, let's do a prayer again. Pray begin. Enough. Okay, good job, everyone. Have a good day. See you on the next meeting.